Today on In the Case Geek Culture, we have Demoniacal Fit's trump card, the power that even gods fear, which is basically just their Vegito. I was kind of curious about this because I've never bought a Demoniacal Fit before, and I needed this body for a special custom head that I ordered for something that I want to show you guys whenever it gets here, which I think it's still going to be like a month away, but I wanted to go ahead and review this because I know people are curious about these, just like I am, to see if it's a good proxy or replacement for the Figuarts, because the Figuarts one goes from like $130 to $200 for the regular version. You can get the Comic Con version for like $135 or so, but it's like shiny and stuff. So if you don't like that, you won't want the Comic Con one. But let's pop this bad boy open and see the box. Well, there he is out of the shipper. Very much in the veins of like a con box. They're definitely trying to be a knockoff, 100%. That's a pretty cool box. I mean, let's spin it around. It's very SH Figuarts. Like, if you didn't know, like, if let's say my wife was going to go buy something, she would see this and think that it was legit. And I wouldn't be mad at her for it. Because they did a really good job on this. They even did the whole quality control issue with the face for the Games Begin Goku, where his face falls off in the box. That's pretty funny. Let's pop him out real quick and see what it looks like. Obligatory plastic shot. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going for the San Diego Comic-Con look. It's shiny, and it comes with the effect piece back here with the thing. So, I mean, this could be cool. Let's get it open. So, with his busted little face, you come with 4 other face plates where you pull the front hair off. They have 2 different front hairs, and you can put them on the pegs. That's really weird and kind of cheap of them. You got your crossed arms, the blade, the bolts that go in the background. You got 2 blade hands. One of them is kind of bent a little bit. That's weird. Prostate fingers, blaster fingers. You got your effect piece hands too for his blast here. You got the background power up. I mean, it's got some good features, good stuff that you can use with your SH if you don't want to use it on him. So let's jack with him a little bit. So there he is out of the plastic. First initial thoughts are it looks like an SH Figuarts to a point, but you can definitely tell it's not. There are a lot of things to talk about with this, like the good and the bad. I haven't really messed with him yet, but just picking him up and holding him, I can feel how cheap it is. I've paid $50 for this, and I feel like it's fair for what it is and how cheap it feels, but I would rather spend the extra $50 to $80 to get the real one, to be quite honest with you. I know not everybody has that, and this is a great replacement for it. It really is, if you're just going for the looks, but I mean, the plastic alone, you can tell. It's I don't want to disparage anything or stuff like that, but it's like Dollar General toys. Like whenever you pick them up, they're like that weird hard plastic that, you know, that some kid in a sweatshop just baked for somebody, and you just feel dirty touching it. like that's kind of how it feels. And I know a lot of people talk this up. I know there's a lot of controversy too with them right now because they're having problems producing stuff. But being my first one, I'll give my final thoughts after we mess with it, but it's not really starting out great. I'm glad that this is for a project that I'm doing with an alternative head that isn't official, so that way I don't feel like I'm getting ripped off or anything. So there are 3 heads that I want to do. It's the Vegito, the Vegeta, and the Goku heads for this god that they created. And it's a fan-created thing too. So I'm going to get a rip-off body for the Vegeta head as well, because I have one coming for the Goku one, and I have this one. So it'll be fun. But let's mess with this guy. Check him out. Today's background feature, JB Weld Super Weld Ultraviolet Super Glue. Whenever you're going third party, you're going to need this shit. I've glued together a lot of stuff from third parties so far. But heads up, really good stuff. Sets up instantly. It works great. So let's get to old homeboy here. So listen to this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds cheap as, oh my god. There you go. Super cheap. Like, I don't know what the heck they made this. It's like hard shell plastic. But, like, his head is super loose. Fucking faceplate. Like, these faceplates here, hard too. And it's a clear plastic, and they just painted the blue on it. Come on, fool. This isn't looking good for you, Demoniacal Fit. You're my first one, and you're already jacked up. But anyways, boy, that head is, I mean, fuck you. Sorry. It's super loose. I'm not even going to waste my time with that head anymore. I'm not even going to use the head on this anyways later. God, that is mega loose. And that peg looks dangerous. Like, whenever you pull it off, I'm going to be pissed if that breaks. Whatever. It just comes off on its own. So, that's the only head you get. But you got the bottom neck thing, just like it's typical. It comes up. Look at there. They didn't even finish that or paint it. This is definitely a cheap figure for a reason. I will give it that. Again, I almost wish I would have just bought another one, but I feel like that'd be a waste of money for what I'm going for with it. You can even see the metal in the pegs here and the pins. Like, that's wicked. That's wild. I don't like that at all. Arms come out so far, and they have the bicep swivel. This plastic is just as hard. It's just painted with like a matte paint. Double jointed elbow. Wrist. It's one of them weird ball pegs. Never been a fan of those. He's got some good back and forth twist there. This belt's hard ass plastic too. Splits. He's got that same diaper issue as SH Figuarts does. I fucking hated that diaper. I'm so glad they got rid of it. That's way worse and more pronounced than SH's also. High swivel. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is gonna have to get cooked. The double knees, the ugly ass knees. God, I hate those knees. And his feet look pretty alright. The toe hinge. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, this one. Oh, got it. It's gonna take a bath. It's gonna take a bath to get this bad boy to move. But let's see some of these. So you got his little key knife, which I don't know if it works for both hands or if it's just a single hand. So that's his right hand, and it goes in. And then they give you a weird left hand. That's kind of bent. That's also a knife hand. I mean, it goes in there, but interesting. Okay, got that. Cool. What else do we got as far as accessories go? Let's I guess we can. I stuck the head back on. I guess we can go over the faceplate. So they pull off like an SH, like any other SH. Just not as well. They go on. Okay. And it just, you press them on really hard, and it still kind of has like a little bit of gappage issue there. Then you take one of the two hair pieces off and stick it on there. I'm waiting for the real one to get in. I just ordered one because I realized I didn't have the original one. But I mean, like I said, if this hair piece sticks out a little bit further than the other one, that one hugs his hair out. Yeah, the fattest fucking fingers, guys. There we go. Seeing that one shoots off. I actually kind of like the idea of it shooting off a little bit further. It's pretty cool. I mean, the face sculpts are pretty good. They're actually really good. It's just mainly the hair and the plastic it's made out of. If this was made out of better plastic and they didn't have the 2.0 like shoulders and stuff, this would be super badass third party. For whenever it came out, I'm sure this was the shit. But I didn't have this back when it came out, and I've been collecting Dragon Ball figures for about 2 years now. So I didn't have to live through the pain of the 1.0 and 2.0s. I still buy them because some of them are cool, or it's the only way to get certain figures. But I would rather not. Some figures I wait out until I'm getting, you know, the 3.0s and newer. But I'm crazy. So the blast effect, it comes with a peg in it, and it looks like there's only one hand with a peg hole in it. So you're locked into the right hand. It's 100% right hand only. So the knife is going to the left if you want to display both of them, or you just have to pick one. It's up to you. Motherfuck, man, that peg don't want to go in there. Ooh, you dirty slut. Okay, we got it. Oh, the hand just voluntarily came off. Thank you, hand. Didn't even have to try. Yeah, this definitely, you can definitely tell it's a cheaper third-party knockoff. Like, if you look at the Broly's that I've done, and the Moro and stuff like that, definitely high quality comparatively. So this thing goes in here. Now you gotta hiya. More like hiya. So there's that one. Well, let's set him up. I'm never gonna do the cross arms. They're okay. My son likes them a lot. I'm not a big fan of the crossed arms. I hate pulling off the bicep swivel and hoping that shit doesn't break. It's more spooky. I do like this one, however, because it has like separation between the two, and it looks like it's two arms actually coming together, whereas the SH is all molded. There's no gappage, so it's not glued together, which, I mean, is nice because it makes sure nothing falls apart, but it doesn't look like two hands crossing over. So I will give them that on this. This looks better, but yeah, I'm not going to put it on, guys. Who am I kidding? I fucking will. All right, let's have fun. Like a world ender pose, right? Looking pretty cool. You know that ball has some power. He's like, who's ready to get cut? I mean, it's a cool effect piece. It really is. That actually looks really good. The effect pieces look pretty good. They're not the best. It's mainly the plastic. It's all about the plastic with these, to be honest with you. So, next. There he is, doing something. I'm going to do one more and then put him in my face. We'll go ahead and make it two more. I went ahead and put the arms on just to show you. I honestly think that aesthetically, the arms look better than SH Figuarts arms. Just wish they were better quality plastic. And they also don't snap in very well. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but, you know. We'll do the last pose where he's charging and then get him in the case. I've never been good at making him do the power up inside of one of these things. I can barely make him do the power up outside of these things and look good and keep standing. So it looks cool though. Yeah, it looks cool. Whenever I get the real one next week, I'll bust him back out just to compare him to him. But I guess let's summarize with he's okay. Is he worth $50? Honestly, even with all this stuff, no. I have $30 to $35. I mean, he even sounds cheap whenever you set him on the stuff. Like, listen. And then his goddamn hair won't stay on. And his face. It might have just been mine, but like even his elbow, it's loose. I don't know. I feel like this, because everybody that I ever read about with the third-party stuff was always like, Demoniacal Fit is the best. Demoniacal Fit. Which maybe they are. I haven't really gotten that many third parties to begin with to really compare them all. But I'll tell you what, the LS Studio, Moros, and I'm hoping the Cell, if they'll ever release that, blow this out of the water as far as quality, feel, texture, plastic. And it came with like 5 times the accessories. So, I don't know. I don't know where, I personally wouldn't recommend this. I'm probably going to buy another one of an SH to put this third-party head on, because I feel like third-party head's going to blow this out of the water, and then it's just going to look like a piece of shit body with a nice head, and I don't know. Anyway, let's put him in his resting place for now, because I'm not going to put him in the case. So there he is, on his face, not in the case. Just waiting for that head to get here. I really don't feel like dealing with him right now. if you're on a budget, because you know I've been there, man. Until I got older, I wasn't able to just blow money on like legitimate stuff. Like I wouldn't be able to pay like $85 or $135 for a figure. So $50 was still an expensive figure to me. Even $25 was a lot of money for a figure, and I wasn't getting them. This is I I would recommend it if you really just want a Vegito and you don't want to pay the price. It's worthy if it's going to be a shelf sitter, but if you're going to move around with it and stuff, you're just going to get pissed off. It falls apart. So unless you don't get pissed off about that stuff, or you're into gluing shit like me, I'll just glue stuff into place all day. I don't care. The effect balls and stuff like I glue them sons of bitches. But did you see that? I bet you did. Yeah. Oh, what was? Oh, got you again. Yeah. You're never safe around me. But here's some more of the shelf. Still love my boy, the Arrow and Q. Looking good. So I got here. Let's just move the thing. I got him up there. How funny is that, right? I'm keeping him in that. He's staying. I was gonna give away this head, but this is too damn funny, man. And you know, not enough people like really like my stuff and all that stuff here lately. As far as like getting the numbers up and stuff. So like I do these long form videos, and I feel like nobody ever watches them. So you know, I mention stuff like I'll give giveaways and stuff, and just say something, and nobody says anything. So I just move on because I don't dwell on stuff very long. I'm not gonna sit here and wait like 3 months for you guys to tell me. You either do it whenever I say it, or next. That's just kind of what I do. You know, I got life to live. So do you. Live it, baby. Woo! Let me show you a sneak peek of these Vegeta heads. Whenever I get the body in, I'm gonna do the review on it. I'll just show you a sneak peek and then we'll end it. Yeah, these are called Omni God Vegeta. Look at those. That is sick. This was like some fan made thing. I'll go over it all when I review it here in a week or two. But yeah, sneak peek. If y'all watch this, you're welcome. Yeah, back to old Vegito here. Have fun. Enjoy it. If you can get him for the $50 or less, I think I got him off of 5K Toys for $50. So don't pay more than that for the Glove of God. Don't. Even if you're like on a budget, I wouldn't pay more than $50 for this, guys. It's really not worth it. Even if I really wanted it, I would just go buy one of those the Dragon Ball Evolve Vegitos before this. But anyways, like and follow.